Morning in the garden. Got all the layers on this morning. It's chilly out here. We're in the 40s. I consider that chilly, but I'm a desert native here, so maybe I'm a little bit wimpy on that. But Bob says it's cold too, right, Bob? He confirms it's freezing this morning, and he's got on that beanie cap there this morning, so it's definitely cold. Looking for the gloves, yeah. I mean, I can see your breath this morning, so it's definitely cold out this morning. All right, what's going on with everybody? We got an extra minute here before our segment because, hold on a second, my earpiece is bugging out there. An extra second here before we go on. Got some timing changes in the show. They're going to do the Jill on Money segment before they come to Weather Live in the Garden. We've got a cool start to the day, but a warmer afternoon ahead. 40s right now, upper 70s this afternoon, and then we're heading into the 80s the next couple of days. It's going to be just beautiful. Good morning, Marshall. Good morning, Clarkster. Good morning, Donald. Good morning, Lillian and Hallie. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day today. Good morning, Tim. Hi, friend. Everything in your world. Just seeing some friends pop on here. Flyboy AJ1 says 80s is my favorite. Awesome. We were saying how appropriate that we're going to be in the 80s the next couple of days. When Cyndi Lauper was in town last night for the concert. Anybody go? Bet it was a good one. Hi, friend Polly. All right, they're doing something good right now. I'm going to take this out while they do this segment so I can hear. All right. So we got a nice couple of days ahead of us. It's going to be nice here in the Valley, but it's going to be nice across the state. I'm excited about that. We have Field Trip Friday coming up this weekend. I get to go on this one, and it is to Tucson. I'm going to go spend some time, my alma mater. We're going to do some hiking. We're going to try out some restaurants. I went to school at the University of Arizona, but I admit when I go down to Tucson now, I don't really know where should we eat? Where should we go? We go down for games every once in a while. But things have changed a lot for Tucson in the last, couple decades since I was there for school. So I'm really excited. We've got a couple of really cool restaurants that are really making a name for themselves. And we are going to, Polly, stop talking. Seeing your comments. So I'm really excited that we're going down there and trying out some new places to eat, cool places to stay. We're going to do a hike that I've always wanted to do. And, then we're going to do some fun stuff on campus too. There's a big basketball game there this weekend here in the Valley. There's a big football game this for one of my sons who's playing in the tackle football Super Bowl, I guess it is. So that'll be kind of fun, exciting. Their son has his first high school basketball game today. So we have all the sports. All of the sports. Oh, and a baseball tournament thrown in there as well. What other sports am I missing? I think soccer is the only one we're not playing at this point. All right, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss my spot here. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, Clarkster. Oh, well, thanks. Who is that since we work together? I don't know. Who's Clarkster? Kathy Clark? No. I can't click on that because we're live right now. So we've got a packed show this morning on Good Morning Arizona. There's a huge accident, terrible accident out in the far East Valley that's shut down some roadways and cut power to a lot of people. So we've got Gibby out covering that this morning. We've got a lot of stories across the valley. One of them that's kind of near dear to my heart. They're getting ready to vote on closing some South Phoenix schools, and one of them that they may close. Are they wrapping up, Bob? All right, hold on. Hold on just a second. One of them that they may close is C.J. Jorgensen School, and that was named after my great-grandfather, who was a farmer in South Phoenix and very involved in agriculture and education. Yeah. All right, good morning. We are live out in the garden this morning. It's a little bit chilly. We're hovering pretty close here to our heater as temperatures are in the 40s right now. But this afternoon, you can shed all the layers because you won't need the jackets. Later today when we're in the upper 70s, and after that we're going to spend a couple of days in the 80s. Let's talk about the changes that I'm tracking for your forecast. Let's start with a look outside right now. Current temperatures in the valley, again, mainly in the 40s, but some low 50s. currently near downtown Phoenix. So light winds as well, as we're seeing those temperatures start to drop off. Okay, my computer isn't working. So Gina, if you are nearby and you can go and spacebar that from inside for me, I would really appreciate it. Yep, I can see her at work here. So she's going to reset it for me. Sometimes the technology out here in the garden isn't the best. All right, there we go. Thank you, friend. 50 degrees right now at Sky Harbor. Winds are calm. Dew points at 22 degrees. Look how cold it is in the high country. 15 degrees in Flagstaff. 43 in Lake Havasu. 40 this morning in Payson. Just above freezing at 34 in Globe. Casa Grande is not much warmer at 36 degrees. Satellite and radar here shows us we've got mostly clear skies across Arizona right now. And we've got that strong low pressure system. Bomb cyclone hitting the Pacific Northwest at the same time an atmospheric river is moving onshore, fueling that with heavy rain and heavy snow. And so we're going to look for that to slowly sink south the next couple of days. By the weekend, part of that will move into Arizona. By then, though, it's kind of lost some of its strength. And so we are looking at I will shut it off. Thanks, Bob. Andrew Kelso, good morning to you. Yeah, it is better than when it's 90. Not answering that comment. All right, we're going to head on back inside. Again, we've got much more coming up this morning on Good Morning Arizona. Our show is on the air until 10 o'clock. If you're not able to catch us over the air or on cable, don't forget we are always streaming on our AZ Family app. I've had a lot of people in the last couple weeks tell me they just realized that that's where they can find us